Good evening, everybody, and welcome to round 5 of the Tier 3 Championship in CDR. We're just a couple of minutes away now from the start of qualifying, and I'll just quickly read out the current championship standings as they are of now. We have Marshall in first on 83 points, Harvey in second on 82, Anderson and Osso are level on 43. In third, we've got James Brown on 41. We have Dave on 40, Carl on 36, Curly on 28, Clay on 26, Chip 25, Pint Size on 24, Nerve on 15, Scotty on 13, Ross on 8, Hindsight on 8 also, along with Curly wrapping up the grid with 4. We still have 3 drivers yet to score with Ninja, Huntsman and Gainful. Welcome in, Kieran. I don't know if you can hear me yet or not. But I'm looking forward to this race tonight. We've had a very good couple of races, the last couple of races that I've been here for, and they've been very eventful. Smart decisions under the safety car have got drivers' wins. Marshall's picked up 2 of them with his smart pit stops. One was at Silverstone, boxing for the softs, and the other one was at, what was the one before that? Make myself sound like a right donut. I cannot remember what the one was before that. But yeah, that's why he is sitting top of the championship as it stands. We've had Harvey pushing him all the way in second on 82 points. We had Anderson with a double race victory last week. Looked very strong at Bahrain. Not the easiest track to win at, but fair play to him. Got lucky under the safety car where he nearly binned it into the wall. But sometimes you need luck, and he carried it over the line. Also, last week was outstanding. He got a podium. Had a brilliant battle with Marshall and Carl pretty much the whole of the second stint of the race. Scotty was unlucky. He went very long on the hards, maybe waiting for another safety car, which didn't come, but he had very good pace. I think he had them hards on for a good 18-19 laps. But yeah, I'm looking forward to this race tonight. Got a lot of good drivers on this tier, and some very fast ones as well. As we've seen in a few tiers recently, we seem to have a leading group, then another group behind them. But I think going around this track we might see something a bit different, similar to what we had for half the race in real life today. It's going to be very tight. Battery usage is going to be very key around here, and also your setup. The more aero you run around here, the more it's going to hurt you going down the straight and in the long run of the race. We have 2 DRS zones at this track. We've got one going down the strip, the famous Vegas strip, which is the second DRS zone, and the first one is just after turn 2. Overtaking into turn 3 can be done. Also, into the slow chicane into turn 4 and 5 can also be done if you've got the right line on the inside. But mainly the overtaking point on this track can be into turn 1, but mainly down the Las Vegas strip. We're not far away from starting the race and qualifying. Just waiting here all the guys to ready up. And here we are, people, about to start off this qualifying session here at Las Vegas for Tier 3 Championship. The first car on track, it looks like we do have... Is it Ninja? Yes, we have Ninja on track for this first lap of qualifying. As I've said previously, we have 2 DRS zones around this track. You don't need to run high aero around here, you need to be running low aero to become effective within the race and also for your qualifying time. I expect the cut-off to be between maybe a 1, I don't know, probably a high 32, maybe a mid 32 for the fastest drivers, maybe a high 32, low 33 for the cut-off for Q1, and the same maybe in Q2. And I can see a lot of drivers are now currently on track. Half the grid are on track, half are still in the pits. We have an Aston Martin going over the line first. Max Mario is about to start his flying lap, so let's see what he can put on the table. Just about to go through turn 1. Pretty good through there. Opens his DRS for the first DRS zone. Ready to go into turn 3. Very smooth through there. You take a couple of lines through here. I like to keep it tight in here and take the curb. He decides to go wide. Nearly misses the apex. Instead of the next corner. Keeps it pretty controlled through that section. Now we're getting ready to go up to the famous Las Vegas Strip. In his second split times are 56 flat. DRS right the way over. 208, 209. Not as fast as what I'd expect. At least 7 to 8 mile an hour slower than what I think we should be seeing. Like I say, everyone's going to run different setups around this track. And we've got Max Mario just about to go over the line now. He set to 1:32.1. Well, what a time that is. Completely, I'm wrong with my prediction on my time. Scotty with a 1:33.4. We now have a Haas coming over the line. There's also with a 1:33.0. With Dave now going over the line. 1:32.2. We've got some quick times already on the board. Curly now is about to come over the line. What did she set? A 1:36.1. We've got Luckman about to come over the line. T-Bag's just gone fastest for 1:31.6. I'm lost there. All these cars, too many, too quick. Got a Ferrari about to come over the line. See what James Brown's just about to set. Sorry about that. Too many cars at once. Always happens in Q1. The track is always busy. James Brown with a 1:31.9. That's quick. It's very, very quick. About set time, but obviously not. Just on his outlap. He's got an Aston Martin behind him. We've got no one else left on track that should be setting the lap apart from the next guys. We'll carry on a lap. Got Luckman now going down the back straight. trying to get a little slipstream off the guy going into the pit stop. No, he's not. He's going into the pits. And we've got Carl just about to come over the line. What can he set? Oh, 1:33.2. And then we have Chip move up there into 6th with a 1:33.1. We've got quite a... Wow, it's quite a big gap in between the field there. I wasn't expecting that so early on. I was expecting the times to be enough. Like a mid to 32 to a high. 32, low 33, but we've got a lot of drivers there covered. Nearly 2 seconds from 1st to 8th. Top 8, 2.2 seconds. Oh, we've got pint size there, off the track. Oh, struggling a little bit. Is he pint size? We've got both the kicks now come over the line. Claymore just about to come over the line. What can he set? Is he in the 34s? He is a 1:34.3. Harvey now, just about to start his flying lap. Let's stay on board with Harvey, see what he can do in this set of mediums. Into turn 2. Keeps it nailed through there. Opens DRS. See what kind of speed he gets to in this sector. Oh, nearly puts it in the wall, but now well held on there, Harvey. See what kind of line he takes through there. He locks up a little bit. Manages to find the apex of the next corner. Keeps it pretty nice through there. Side swipe going into the corner, he manages to keep it. That's going to cost him a huge amount of time on this set of mediums. His split time's not too bad either. He was looking at maybe a low 32 to a mid 32, but that could take quite a lot of time off his lap time there. Let's see what kind of top speed now he gets up to. 210. We'll give it the last couple of corners there. Let's see what time he can set over the line. Looking at maybe a mid 32. Could be more. Cost him a lot of time. Yeah, 33.2. That lock up there did cost him a lot of time there, but he's on the medium tyre. He's third out the medium runner so far. We've got Chip now banging on the softs to come out again. Let's see who else is on now on lap. Kimmy just about to come through onto the sector 2 timings. 57.0. He's going to be around mid 33. Ross in front of him, no. Entirely through there. You've got to be careful through there because you can invalidate if you cut it too much. So I'm probably going to turn that a high 33. Yeah, just as I thought. So the mediums aren't quite switching on for all the drivers. Dave's got a smashing time in the set of mediums there with 32.2. Alpine about to go over the line. Hindsight, that's a good time in another set of mediums. So he's put himself up there with Dave with a 1:32.3. I wonder if that's going to be quick enough to keep him away from the last 5 places. It should be. That's not a bad time there for him and Dave in a set of mediums. We've got a whole group of drivers there though. We've got a 33 flat from Osso right the way down to Kimmy on a 33.8. So there's 8 tenths separating from P7 to P14. It's going to be tight for their next runs. It's important now that you can get your next run. Yeah, it's important your next run is now perfect as we've seen in the previous qualifying, in a few races that we've already had, drivers invalidating early on in the session and then not going out to the last couple of minutes of the session, and it's ruined their race effectively by doing that. We've had Luckman moving up to P6 from the 32.7. Good lap from Luckman. See what Cavalis can do. So he's looking in that mid 32 range from what we've seen so far. Going for the last couple of corners now is Cavalis. Let's see what time he can set when he goes over the line. It's important now that he gets a good time in here. He has to beat a 33.8. He does with a 32.8. Not a bad time there. That should see him through. We're having problems with Kieran trying to get into the party. To try and get on comms. I think he's trying to hotspot, but he's finding it difficult at the moment. Oh, is he in? I can't hear you, Kieran. I would give me a couple of minutes. Hold on, let me see if I can do it now. I can't swap my settings on my party, surely. Kieran? Hello?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Oh, I can hear you now. Sorry, my friend. I had it on the wrong setting, like you said. My apologies. It kept saying that it wasn't able for you to chat.
Have you got it on allow party to be shared?
I think so. Yeah, I did. I had it on game chat, I think.
Yeah, you've got to have it like swap the setting over to allow the party to be shared on screen.
Yeah. I had that, but I think my actual chat was on a different setting. Anyway, good evening, mate. Finally can talk to you now.
Yeah, just Dave is now saying that he can't hear me. Still can't hear me.
Well, I can hear you.
Oh yeah, now it's coming from the screen. Yeah, it's fine. It's all right. Yeah, I'm not even going to talk about internet providers. It's been like 2 and a bit weeks since I moved in, and they finally fit my internet tomorrow.
Okay.
So, but yeah, there's been a couple of cracking times. Also, Max Mario, debuting in the Aston and will be in it for the rest of the season. Is of relation to Nerf Pack. That
Okay,
it is now, it's now a father-son partnership. So that's going to be fun when Nerf Pack gets beaten by his son. And Dave, Paul's son Dave, obviously finished 4th, was it, in Tier 1 on Friday night?
Did he?
So if he can replicate the same pace tonight, he will be a threat for that race win.
Yeah, he's set a good time there. I wasn't around Friday, so I don't know what the results were, but he's set a good time. They're in a set of mediums. Kimmy's just gone in P8 now. That's good for him on a set of mediums to get that time in now, but it could also be quite tricky because it's not a lot back to 14th, where Carl is 3 tenths.
Yeah, it's a brutal split. Talking about Carl. Carl was on an invalid outlap. But anything. So you were looking at that 32.8 as the cutoff point. It's going to be closer to that 32.5 in the last minute because the track's as quick as it's going to be at this stage in Q1. As long as they can avoid the same slip Carl just got through turn 1 and keep it out of a barrier, then
he's already 2 tenths up.
That's exactly my point. And he's on a 33.1 at the moment. Well, he's just gone through the end of Sector 1, slightly off of his personal best, but this is the key to it. The key to this lap is, as you were discussing earlier, that slow chicane at 5 and 6. If you can nail that, and then the deep braking zones like
this
here,
one.
and I think it counts as like turn 14 at the end, as he's just purpled the middle sector and gone 3 tenths quicker. So
it should see him okay.
Yeah, because there's a couple of kinks in this straight. They count as corners.
Didn't know that.
So along the Vegas Boulevard into turns 14 and 15, and has a nice run. He's still got a bit of battery deployment, but he's going to run out before he hits the line. There you go, he's out.
What's his time? 4, yeah, he's alright. 32.4, good lap.
That's why I'm saying that we're now at the quickest it's going to be, so that 32.5, possibly the cutoff.
Yeah, just on board with Scotty now, he's 7 tenths up.
Which will put him, if he continues it for the rest of the lap,
around Carl and Luckman.
Yep. Like, the fact that Dave has done that lap on a set of mediums.
That's quick, man.
And Scotty's just taken a nice chunk of that exit curb. As, yep, running out of ERS at the same place Carl did. It's a tricky place. There you go.
32.5.
And we're still...
Kimmy's gone again. He overfueled.
Yeah. And he's slightly off on his lap. He's not setting the timing boards alight. Oh, he's into the pits.
Clay's pulled out of his lap.
Yeah, that's a 2-minute lap. That looks like it might be because it looks like he's lost his front right end plate.
Yeah, Ninja's up to 10th.
Yeah, he's lost his front wing.
Yeah.
Antonelli's in the pits. Ninja up to 10th. Scotty 9th. Gainful out. That's a shock.
Carl's got for another one, is he? Ooh.
No, he's just on an in lap.
Oh,
like he got to the line before the time had expired. It was by a couple of seconds, so the game just goes, you on another lap. Remember to scroll down and grab the results. At least it's easy this week. It's not a sprint weekend.
Yeah. You're not
so
wrong.
We're losing Gainful, Claymore, Curly Tots, Nerfback, and Ross this evening. Also literally scraped through.
Oh, he did, yeah.
15th.
Do you know what? That grid tightened up a lot more than what I thought there. It was only 1.3 from P1 to 13. At 15, at one point it was over 2 seconds. 2.2 seconds.
Yeah. The thing is, we're a league that loves to complain about each race. Each race comes around and we're like, oh, we hate this place, we hate this place. Then it gets to race day and somebody hooks up a lap and it's, oh, I don't actually mind this place.
Yeah.
And that's what it is. They've spent all week practicing, getting frustrated because they can't perfect their lap. And then it's come to quali, and they've surpassed what they thought they were going to, or they're in the ballpark of their optimal pace off of one run.
Yeah.
And now they're a little bit higher on confidence as both Haas's pull out in front of that V-carb.
I wonder when there is an unsafe release thing on here, isn't there? We don't have it on though, do we? I don't think.
Yeah, it's what slows you down in the pit lane when a car comes out ahead of you. So, like, you won't just rear end, even though you're not in control of the car.
Yeah.
Your car won't just rear end a car that has been released in front of you. So we do use it.
Turn these cars up a bit so they're a little bit quiet.
So I do actually have the stream up. Also saying Mr. Gambler gambled just about right.
Yeah. He's not
Curly Talk saying one of these days I will qualify. You've qualified every single week you've raced. You have shown up to qualifying and put a lap together. That is qualifying. God, you can tell she's married to Colin.
So we got Captain Hindsight, sorry, just take this over the line to go for his to go for his lap. You crack on now.
And then Claymore was 1.3 in the green, then lost it on his second run. Then he lost it out of nowhere on the final run, which cost him his end plate. So, just a lack of grip on the rear end.
So what I was seeing in the Q1, high 25 is pretty good sector time. Hindsight's on a 26.2.
Yeah, hindsight. Seeing as he wasn't actually thinking he was going to be racing today because his TV packed it in, and then he found another one.
That's Nibs, wasn't it? Was it not Nibs?
Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah, it was Nibs. Sorry, run captain. But yeah, just and then having wheel issues, the works. I just got a PM from Colin saying you can comment on JB being married to me when you finish races consistently.
I'm not saying nothing. Oh, he clipped the wall there. Lucky to go over that. What's he gonna say? It's not a bad lap.
No,
good lap.
that's
131.8. Got Mario about to go over the line. 32 flat. Ferrari, can I get there quick enough? No, I can't.
Both have gone quicker than where they went. What they went
Scotty
in Q1.
32.4. Osso 32.5. Back to on line now with Dave. See what he's got in a set of softs. Ooh. Not as much of improvement as I thought. Chip. P7, Osso.
The thing is, Dave might just be doing what he needs to do to get through to the next session, and leaving himself with as many sets of softs to go for that pole run as physically possible.
Yeah.
Because I reckon that 32.2 will be comfortable enough to get through. Yeah, he's only four tenths off of pole at the moment, like provisional pole. That's a huge gap for two places, but bearing in mind that's only his first run on that set of softs.
Yeah.
His setup might be built for the harder compound tyre.
Carl over the line of 33.3. Wonder if that's on a set of scrubs or not.
Yeah, it would be good if they actually gave you the tyre age, wouldn't it?
It would, yeah.
It just tells you how many laps they've done.
There was a game that did. Was it 21 or 22 that done that? It was one of them that done it.
I think it was 21. yeah, he used to tell you on how many laps they'd actually done on that set of tyres. As Harvey's purple 2, but Harvey is without obviously a lap, so that could be a generic purple sector 2 or a actual purple 2.
It's got decent sector 2 time. It's going to be not far away from hindsight. Oh, these engines, these Ferrari powered engines sound so weird, man.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of them.
No.
And I'm in the Aston and I can't. I've been in the McLaren for 2 seasons in a row.
Good lap.
And that McLaren power unit sounds completely different to the Merc power unit, and the Aston sounds like a bag of nails being rattled around a tin can. In comparison,
it's because Stroll keeps smashing it out.
Well, it's Colapinto nowadays, isn't it?
Yeah, true.
5 crashes in 2 races for that Williams team.
Clay, I can't even blame the engine sound for me. Nah, fair play, you are having a decent season, mate. You've already got more points this season than what you got the whole of last.
Yeah. The thing is, the wheel is just an ongoing, like, you just learn on the job.
Cabalist's about to go over the line. Who's on an outlet?
Silent Ninja is the next one.
Carl's gone again. He's 2 temps up in the first sector.
So people are actually over fueling. Silent Ninja is just coming to the end of sector 2. Not midway through sector 2. Because they've changed where the sector 2 split, or sector 1 split is, haven't they?
Yeah.
Because last year's game, when this track first came out, that sector 1 split going into 2 was as you come out of the slow chicane and that left-hander. They've now brought it forward by like 3 corners. And it still weirds me out Ninja being in a...
Oh, Carl's got up to 218 mile an hour there. He's going to be powerful in the race. Wow. He's the fastest I've seen.
Yeah, unless he actually only makes it as far as lap 1 because cold tyres, cold brakes, and not being able to get it stopped. That's
half second quicker. Nearly
but only moves out 1 place.
Yeah.
Ninja's in the pits. That's fine.
Cavalier's about to go over the line. There was a Williams going over. I missed that one.
Antonelli. But Antonelli and Lockman are both on laps. Antonelli, yeah. 32. Got to be a tight Q2. Bear in mind, we're at that awkward stage of Q2 where the first runs are just going down, and then we're gonna get a couple of minutes.
See,
I
know the guys, like, we have most of everybody, like I see in most tiers, they always leave it to the last couple of minutes to go out. I'm always one a bit skeptical of that because you can always be put off. If I've got a time and I know I need at least 3 to 4 temps, I prefer a track to myself, no one around.
Around the 4-minute mark.
Yeah.
Which then, if you have to bail out the lap, especially on a relatively long lap, you've got to call it 2 minutes by the time you hit the pits. No, like 2:20 by the time you hit the pits, hopefully. So yeah, 4 or 5 minutes ballpark to go out. And then if you need to bail out the lap for any reason, you've got enough time to come back in and change tyres and go again.
Dave's 2 temps up.
I was saying that, Kimi Antonelli just bailed out of his lap. T-Bag's sector 3. Let's take a look at his speed on what he gets up to.
2:12.
Yeah. So, and then Dave is just coming around the final corner. Finds 3 temps.
Whoa, 31.6. Whoa, teabag. Putting himself into P1.
So Dave finds 3 temps to put himself within a tenth of the old. Well, within 2 tenths of the old time. To now be 2 tenths off of it again. Well, yeah, it would have been within a tenth to now be 2 tenths off again. Teabag came out of nowhere with that lap.
Yeah. Rapid.
I still don't. Teabag moved to a wheel, and there's part of me that doesn't think he's still on it because he got very quick on it very quickly.
I said no more.
And it was like literally within like a week.
Yeah, it takes a lot longer than that.
Yeah, there was no learning curve. So, as Chip is 3 temps up through sector 2, almost 4 temps up.
Where's Chip? It's in a red ball.
Down in 13th.
Yeah, got him.
It's him and Dave are the only ones actually on laps.
Oh, he went through there, nice. Excuse me, bless me, I
See,
apologise.
Cutting the right-hand part of that chicane is the quicker line, but you also run the risk of dipping a wheel too far.
Yeah, P6 for Chip, good lap.
Yeah, that's what I did say. The 32.2 would be round about the safe ballpark, didn't I?
Yeah, you did.
And we've still got that final run left of Q2 and then into Q3.
Kimmy's just going over the line now to start a lap. Oh, he's going to hit a load of traffic. Oh, sorry, Max is going over the line. Let's see if the traffic can stay out of the way. McLaren stays out of the way. That was his DRS. Use any overtake down here? You shouldn't do. No, he's not. Yeah, they both move out of the way. Well done, guys. Can't have people getting in the way in the last run here.
No. Especially if they'd read the steward's announcement, it was advised to stay, especially during quality, stay off the racing line. As I'm just on with James Brown, who is attacking sector 1. 3 temps up as he absolutely sent it through turn 4. This is the most aggressive I've seen anybody attack that first sector so far. And he's going to be picking up a nice tow from the car ahead of him in a minute.
Yeah.
That looks like a Merc.
It is.
It is. Yep, he's going to be, if he can stick in that slipstream for a minute.
Oh, he's got a perfect tow here.
Yeah.
He's got on the overtake a bit early though. Top speed he's got.
And he's ran onto that right hand side a little bit, and there's bumps galore along there.
Max didn't improve.
So I'm going with a 31.5 here.
Oh, look at you! You played this before?
I just had the feeling from how aggressive he was through sector 1.
Yeah.
Right. I jumped on board at turn 4, and he clipped the inside curb and then brushed the ball on the exit. But it was just the right amount of pushing to get through. Scotty's a quarter of a second up. So yeah, that 32.2 looks increasingly close to being the cut-off.
Yeah, we've got a gaggle of drivers that are very close together. Carl's leading them through at the moment, just about to go through. Oh, he hits the curb there quite hard. Gets away with it. He's 2 temps up. Zach. Oh, he needs a bit more. See what his last sector's going to be like. What's Scotty saying? Scotty's half a second up.
Yeah. Ooh. So, where has he found that time?
Don't know.
Max will be calling it a day unless he's... Yeah. Not a bad run out for his debut.
Nah. Got through.
Oh, Scott's in the wall.
Oh, no.
Just bumped the wall at the final...
Oh, he just misses out. Carl's out of Q1.
Yeah,
Q2.
in 11th.
Pint size is also out.
That cost Scott 6 tenths of a second. Also was down on his time. Pint sizes.
Kimmy's got through.
Yeah. Pint size is down in 13th.
Osso's out.
Ninja has just taken the flag. No, Ninja is coming round now.
Oh,
Ninja's...
That's tight, isn't it? Look at that.
Yeah.
Scotty got away with that.
Yeah, like that clip at the wall on the final braking zone on the exit of the... Is it a hairpin? No. That's Jeddah.
The chicane.
Yeah, he clipped the wall on the exit, of the actual last braking zone. And as he come through it, he just ran a little bit deep and just clouted the wall.
There we go, we've lost Osso, Carl, Ninja, Pint Size and Cavalis. Top 10 only separated by just under a second. Oh, this is gonna be good.
Yeah. Bearing in mind Scotty would have been significantly quicker.
He's around the 31.8 mark, weren't he? Similar around
there. Yeah, he lost 6 tenths in that bump with the wall.
Also, start in the middle of the pack for once.
As Full Time Dave just said, it's getting spicy.
It is getting spicy.
Dave, I've got you for pole, so you better pull a lap out somewhere. I mean, does Dave actually have a race win?
I don't think he does, mate.
I mean, he could answer it for us. That would be helpful.
I don't think he does.
Because if he's going to get one anywhere, tonight would be the night.
He's come close.
I saw him take his first podium, but I don't think I've seen him take a race win yet.
Got the Osso fans in again. Let's go, Osso.
Oh, smoke break.
Chip's the first one out on track, so I'm on board with him. Mind you, he's got an Alpine coming up quickly behind him.
That Alpine will be hindsight. The only Alpine left, isn't it?
Just see a bit Oh, he just lost a bit of his front wing.
Who did?
Chip. I see an end plate flying around and he's hit a wall. He's lost his front left end plate. Oh, that could be big. First runner here, especially if he's only got one set of tyres as well.
Yeah, he's lost his front left end plate.
Thought I was seeing things.
So we've got 2 Mercs, 1 Haas, both Astons, an Alpine, a RB, a Ferrari, and a Sauber in the top 10.
And a
That's
Williams.
a nice, and a Williams. That's a nice little mashup of
teams,
all vying for top 10.
Chips up, didn't he, with damage.
Yeah. Did you watch the Grand Prix this morning?
Yeah, I didn't watch it. Didn't get out. I watched the replay at 10 o'clock.
Okay, I won't spoil it for anybody, but you saw Leclerc's launch, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you'd want to be on that left-hand side of the grid. You don't want to be...
Ooh.
Like...
Is it the wall?
For me, Paul should be moved over to the left-hand side. As as Max is actually the first one going to be across the line, by the looks of it.
No, I think it's hindsight.
Teabag is...
It was going to be hindsight, but he's got damage and he's hit the wall.
Then it's Chip. Yeah, it's Chip. 58 seconds, or 50s, whatever seconds in, to put the jump on board. If he can put together a 130 something lap with wing damage, he knows that he's going to have massive improvement.
He did hit the wall at the end of sector 1.
Here, that's where Scott hit the wall.
Yeah, it's easily done there.
Yeah, he's just come for it a little bit too quick.
Yeah, it's a fist killed Chip's lap time now. Not bad though.
Yeah, he's got plenty of time in that. As hindsight does.
32.2. Aston now coming over the line.
That's Max.
32.2. Dave coming over? No, it's gone in the pits.
James
invalidated.
Yeah,
Teabag invalidated 31.5. Scotty 32.7. What's Harvey got? He's normally quick. This looks pretty quick.
Scott's retired. So that was Scott's only. That was his only run on. Only set of tyres, I presume.
Now we've got James Brown about to come over the line. This is looking quick. This is going to be in the 31s.
31.3.
31.6.
So still slower than what he did in Q2, but
Teabag's gone again. Is he? No, he hasn't. No, is there no recharge?
Also, and Claymore, also his fan base and Claymore are just discussing with each other and starting position, and then advised it's a child-friendly stream.
Yeah, I didn't want to read that out.
So, James currently on pole by 6 tenths. So it's huge margin to find in Q3. Only a short session. Well, the shortest one of the 3, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's what, 12 minutes?
So, I mean, if you've got one set of tyres, it's always worth doing your scrub set. Anyway, just to get your eye in and then know where you can push your new set.
Why did you find that the scrub set feels that a little bit better?
A lot of tracks in here, I find you have to do a double warm-up lap. Not so much here because it's quite a long lap. We nearly Luckman's on 2 purple sectors here.
Yeah.
He's getting a slipstream.
He's getting a nice toe. Chip has been. Chip's having connection issues.
What's he gonna set? 30, 31. He's puts himself second with a flat 32. Got Dave now starting the lap. Kimmy's also on the lap, is he on a good one? No.
Chip is, for some reason, saying that he's having connection issues when he's on an out lap.
Might be lagging on him.
So
Chip has left the session.
Yeah, did that while out on track. Yeah, that wasn't the advice. When I said to him, if you do it now, it should let you rejoin during quali. I didn't think that he'd be out on track. But anyway, that top three is now within half a second. Half a second exactly between James Brown and Kimi Antonelli.
Dave's done a double burner lap here.
I don't see the point in that.
Oh no, he hasn't. What's he done? That's twice. Whoa! Whoa, nearly put it in the wall.
It almost looked like he gave Teabag a bit of a slipstream down that start-finish straight out of the final couple of corners.
I think it was Luckman, mate. Luckman coming back into the pits because Teabag's right the way around the other side of the track. Chip is back. So Teabag invalidated a 1:31.5 the last time he was round. Can he take pole? We've got James Brown still do his second run. A lot of the guys still do their second run if they have a second set of tyres.
Yeah, we're at that awkward point of where they're gonna sit for maybe for the next minute and do exactly nothing. The only one that's out is Max on an outlap.
Let's see what Teabag can do. So as you know, he's about to start his lap.
Is he? Yeah.
Already down at 75%.
The engine braking though recharges it. Because actually look at how much deployment is used, it's not that much. He's slowed way too much there.
Yeah, his second time's about 3 or 4 tenths off the fastest. It's messy. It's messy.
Yeah, it just doesn't seem particularly hooked up.
Whoa! I know it's ice skating season, but not yet.
Yeah, and now he's chasing his own Delta and trying to overdrive. What's he got? 213. Yeah, 213. On like that straight. It is immense the fact that they were hitting like 220 in real life quality down there. It's got to be a comfortable 120 or 131.
Whoa! After all that, he done a 1:31.7. Whoa.
It was just scrappy through sector 1, and he lost the rear through 14. Lachlan starting a lap.
Oh, we got hindsight's right up Chip's rear end here. He has to give himself enough space.
Chip is also on a lap, so this is there's nothing that they can do about it. It's just poor. If it impedes him, it's poor placement by hindsight.
Yeah, 100%.
As Chip did actually purple sector 1.
It's a good lap for hindsight as well.
Yeah, hindsight's quarter of a second up. Chip's 3 tenths up. So.
Oh, what's going on there? That would put him off.
What, the clip on the curb through the
Mercedes was facing the wrong way.
Oh, what? That will be the Merca Teabag, yeah.
Chip's 7 tenths up.
That's gonna. Yeah, it's looking at putting him. Bearing in mind he's still got a couple of corners to make time.
He's out of battery though.
That's early, but that's still
good lap. Wow. It's James Brown got. He's gone in the pits.
he has missed out on a second row. Well, he's missed out on
Dave took
P3.
pole. Dave took pole. 1:31.3. One lap by Dave. Go on, Dave. Wow.
And that's because we weren't paying attention to him.
Yeah.
Harvey's currently 4 temps up through sector 2. So
right up the Haas.
We're missing Marshall today, aren't we?
Yeah, we are. Oh, Harvey P2, 1:31.6, 5 1,000ths in front of Kim. He's got up to 4th. Wow, look at them times, Kieran, from P2.
Yeah, it just. And then if you actually look at it, look at T-Bag and Max Mario to Chip.
0.003 of a second separating 3 drivers.
Yeah. That's ridiculous. Like, utterly ridiculous. Like, so we know that Max can qualify. He can hold his own in Tier 3 qualifying. Qualifies better than his dad. Why is Dave a woman?
Well, we'll save that conversation for another day.
But Dave just said he could cry.
Spent 3/4 of the session doing outlaps, and then goes and pumps one in like
that. So to confirm, that's Dave from Harvey, from James, Kimmy, T-Bag, Max, Chip, Captain Hindsight, Luckman, and then Scotty. God, the admin are not representing in Tier 3, are they? One of the admin has got a quali ban, and the other one just struggling to get used to the wheel, which is a thing.
Here we go, Kieran. You ready for this?
Is it going to be completely dry, or have I read somewhere that there's going to be rain?
I think they said it's going to be dry. And here we go. We're getting ready for this Grand Prix here at Las Vegas. We've got an unbelievable grid lineup here. First there's a 31.3, and then we've got a gaggle of drivers literally separated by a tenth, 2 tenths max. We've got 3 drivers separated by 0.003 of a second. This is going to be an unbelievable race. Who's your predictions for this one, Kieran?
I gave it when I jumped in. I would like to see, obviously, Aston being my team. I would like to see one of the 2 Aston drivers take the win. But on an impartial commentator's level, it would be nice to see Dave take his first race win, question mark. And it looks like he's got the race pace to do so if he can perform like he did at the weekend. Well, Friday.
Oh, let's see if your predictions can come true. It's going to be whoever's got the fastest speed, I would say, going down that back straight, and if they can keep it going in through the middle sector, we can see what's going to happen. But like I say, we're about to tune into this race right now. This is going to be epic.
We only have one driver starting on the hard, and that is Scott. Everybody else is on mediums.
Wow.
So that makes that easy.
Do you know what though? Like a donut, right? I didn't realise I was going out on Friday, yeah? As per usual. It's my brother's birthday, like I think it's this week. And he done a night out for Friday. I've done loads of practice. I've nailed a setup. I've got my race pace on a set of hards and a second stint to like 33 fours, 33 fives, with no DRS but with ERS, yeah. And I find out Friday morning I can't race. I was gutted. But enough about me. This is about these guys.
If it makes you feel any better, my stupid ass is going go-karting with Scotty and Mechanical on Sunday.
Oh yeah.
So,
You might lap.
yeah,
You're gonna lap Colin.
uh, we went in Nottingham a couple of months ago, and that was an experience.
Was it?
Yeah, Colin got used as a pinball machine, and I got rear-ended through the guy that was using Colin as a pinball machine was getting black flagged. So he just decided to ram into the back of me
Nice.
at full pelt, and I was slowing down down to about 10 miles an
Be
hour.
careful, Dave. Whoa.
You don't pick up damage on the formation.
No, but this grid position's out of sync to like the other tracks. Like you don't expect it to come up that quick. A lot of these drivers.
Yeah, because during the during the race this morning, they said that it's one of the longest runs on the calendar between the final corner and the first corner, but it's one of the shortest start-finish straights on the calendar.
Yeah,
like it's one of the shortest runs from the line to turn one. So how the fuck did you manage that?
I don't know, but we are waiting for the lights to go out now.
I've got a great view from the back. If you play into broadcast,
that's what I'm on.
The view.
And we are off. Oh, Dave! What's happened to Dave? Oh, he's
bogged down.
Oh no! Oh, that could have. Oh, it's going to cause an accident. Oh, car's lost an end plate. Oh, wow! That's caused havoc. Oh wow! Let's get back up to the front. Harvey's took P1.
Terrible, just a terrible start from him. I think that he might have just got slightly over excited as he's just had
Ross.
Yeah, Carl and one of the Saubers just sent it on either side of Dave into turn 4.
Carl's missing an end plate.
Yeah,
that long race.
That's because he got squeezed into the wall by Dave. Like Dave physically had nowhere to go. He was in the middle of the track. He couldn't not turn in because he had a car on his outside, and then he had Carl on his inside.
Oh no! He's gonna need a safety car.
Like, where's he supposed to go?
No, it's nowhere. No, of course not.
Yeah. As Silent Ninja is looking at the back of Arso.
Oh, Harvey's gone for this straight away.
Yeah.
Oh.
As that's a love tap between the Haas and the Merc.
Oh.
That's Arso.
Also, Ninja, Dave. They're all going at it. We've got a Mercedes in the pits. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Fuck me, how close did Carl get to the pit lane entrance?
I was watching. You know, the signs. Oh,
I'm looking at the battery. None of them have any battery left. Actually, as I lied, Max has still got 100% battery.
Sitting pretty.
Yeah, just watching. I bet you sat there going, Dad, why do they all race like idiots in the first lap?
James Brown saved all his battery. He's just within a second as well of Harvey. Harvey's recharged a little bit. He was down to 20%. Oh, God, that chip wow.
Yeah, he tried to bolt on lap 1, didn't he, to get out that DRS. And he's done it.
He has. James Brown, he lost it coming out of that corner, so he's not going to have DRS coming down the straight. That's going to let Kimmy through.
And Kimmy's coming. Kimmy would have been better after talking to that slipstream for a little while. Oh, here we go.
Got it done.
There's that DRS. As soon as he hit the DRS, it was game over.
Oh, Luckman's got a whole trail behind him as well. Oh, wow. I don't know what happened there. Someone... Luckman's
Lachlan clipped the wall and Chip was trying to go around his outside.
Wow. We've got another Mercedes in the pits. Teabag this time. Both Mercedes been in the pits.
This is brutal. Like,
Where is
that V-carb going?
Oh no! Luckman's round. Luckman's been turned around. Is this going to be a safety car? I wonder.
Where was that? Arseholes are fighting with
No
hindsight. This is. I'm going to put it out there immediately. Guys in the midfield, we know that you can race better than this. This is shit. It's just erratic throughout the midfield.
Yeah.
Like, there you go, Ross is gone. That's a pit and quit from Ross.
Virtual safety car.
Yeah, is that a pit and quit?
No, he's not. He's crashed, mate.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Boys. Clay's just driven past him now. Yeah, that's a...
Yeah, no, I jumped on board with Clay so I could see if it was a pit and quit or not. But gonna be a busy evening for the stewards.
Yeah. Could be an overtime.
I
was just surprised a full safety car hasn't come out. If it had been higher, I think if that had been one of the front runners, that would have been a full safety car.
VSC is where the incident happens in comparison to where the pack is. So if a driver is half a lap down and they crash half a lap down, they've got enough time to move the car under VSC conditions. I personally prefer the full safety car over a VSC because of that exact reason.
There's Nerf Pack can get his son back with that one. He's got a drive-through penalty under the safety car. Oh no!
Just broken deltas.
You gotta leave a couple of seconds, lads. Dave's now back up to P5. It's good recovery so far. Done well.
He's just keeping his nose out of the chaos. And, well, he's at P4 at the moment.
Yeah, true.
Teabag's on the hards. Cramo's now on the hards. Where's Scott? On the mediums, fighting with his teammate.
Yeah, they're both boxed for lap 1 and 2.
Yep.
Is Dave going to be able to hold off Chip here, going down this straight?
Yeah, Chip doesn't have a front wing.
Oh, Kimmy's going to make a move here on Harvey. There'll be a change to the lead coming up. He's pulled out to the outside. He's got it done. So we've got Kimmy now leading the race. After a difficult week last week, he's up there fighting for the win so far in his early laps on. Oh, Harvey's now got him back going down the pit straight using his bit of his battery.
Yep, just the thing is, you want to be the car behind at this stage, because you can just sit in the DRS, recharge, and then when you've got a full battery and the car ahead's fully depleted.
Top 3 now have gone.
Oh, look, Lachlan's gone. Where is he?
In the pits.
Yep, that will be because of being spun round.
Yeah.
Max has served his drive-through. Fairly clever of him to get it served so early when the pack's still so bunched together. Like, he's not actually lost all too much ground. Like, he's lost 7 positions from it, but he's got Pineside's not too far ahead, and then Gainful's not too far up the road, and then he's on the back of it. Like, then he's got his dad for company.
Kimmy's now back past Harvey. Oh no, he isn't.
Oh,
yes, he is.
That was very close.
James now's caught right back up to the rear end of these guys. Dave's held off the guys behind him.
Oh, I just saw either that was a bit of an end plate or off-track rubbish, or offline rubbish that flicked up. That is a stream of cars behind Dave now.
Yeah. So
Teabag.
Carl's doing alright with no end plate.
Yeah.
Dave's nearly there, losing it. Whoa.
Clockwise track of it. So, as long as he can turn right, he's fine. Except for the two biggest braking zones on the track are left-handed corners.
Cool, Dave under braking, his car looks so unstable.
The rear steps out, yeah.
Yeah, he must have his off throttle diff.
Oh,
He's nearly gone. Oh.
Do you know what that is? I suffer with the same issue, and I know exactly what that issue is. That's because he's got his engine braking at 100%, and every time he stamps on the brake pedal, the engine wants to slow the car even more than what he is.
Is that with
and
ABS on? Yeah. Oh, okay.
Yeah, and it just because you can still lock up with ABS on.
Oh, can you?
You don't get the visual effect of a lockup, but the game will take a moment to actually activate your brakes.
Colin. He's giving you digs there, Kieran. He's saying
That's off with a lack of skill.
Yeah. Chip's made it past Dave. Oh, James Brown's at the inside of Harvey. Is he going to keep it? He took a tight line through there. Harvey's now going to come back in.
Around the outside. That's brave.
Jeez. Chip hold off Dave. Dave's now right up his gearbox. He's going to pull out and try and make the overtake.
There we go. Done. Possibly the cleanest overtake of the race so far.
Cavallis now past Carl as well.
Carl needs Osso's back up into 8th. Max is now up into 12th. He's got pint size. He picked pint size off with ease. Like, pint size was about 2-3 seconds up the road from him. And he's come and gone.
A bit further back, see what's going on.
And now he's got Gainful 3 seconds up the road. But Gainful is the first of a straggler of cars that puts Max back where he was. So that drive-through hasn't really affected him all too much.
No, Harvey's back past James Brown. Kimmy's nearly 4 seconds in front.
As that's Ninja getting past Osso. Oh, fuck me, sorry for my language. I look back and the Ferrari of Nerf Pack just come out of nowhere and just storm past Osso.
Yeah, Osso's coming back at him now though. No, he's not. You see that? Kimmy's gone.
Yeah, just checked out.
Oh, Chip and Cavallis getting squirrely through that corner there. This is crazy.
And Dave is somehow still in this fight. I'm gonna check to see on how many. Oh, so lap one, Carl collision with Osso.
Ninja's
gone.
Yeah, he's kept it though.
I was just about to say, I wonder if Dave picked up a track limit at turn 5. Yeah, he did. Lap 8, track limit penalty, track limit warning.
Gainful. He's been overtaken by a few cars here.
Dave has a warning for corner cutting too.
That's not good. His teammates now gone for. Oh, pint size nearly losing it under braking there. Oh, he's let his teammate back through. Oh, come on, lads, you got to race together. Team Red Bull, come on. No bias in that.
The RBs need to figure out if they want to fight each other or help each other at this stage. As Chip, Cavallis tried to look round the outside of Carl through the final chicane. I still can't unsee it. every time I look at the track map now, somebody told me it looks like a pig with no head hung upside down. It looks like a hog roast, and I can't unsee it.
Yeah, yeah. Now you said that. That's pretty spot on. Oh, Harvey clips the wall there. Chip back up to fourth again, past Dave. Just yo-yoing positions. Carl's now back up past Cavalist. These four are just swapping positions every lap.
Yeah, you might want to jump on board with Max in a second.
Okay, yeah, one.
Because he is closing up
On his
on
dad.
the back.
Oh! He lost it there. Oh, he's nearly lost it again. Oh, he got lucky. It's a good save.
Yeah.
Commentator's curse. Go and watch him and then he drops back.
We'll come back to that in a couple of laps when it's a little bit spicier. Cavalis all over. Oh, Dave is back
Carl's
up
going
in
for it
fourth.
as well. Oh, he could get both of them.
That's what I mean, that DRS. Carl is topping out at 207 in race trim.
That's mental.
You didn't mention that his top speed was higher than everybody else's in quali. That's Dave into the pits. Dave is opting for an early box. He's trying to go for that undercut. No penalty is handed out. That's what we like to see. James is in and out.
Oh, Scotty for 3 seconds. As soon as you mention it, there's a penalty that flies up straight on screen.
How do you get a track limit penalty?
I don't know.
At Vegas.
Last corner. Last couple of corners.
Oh yeah, that last chicane, yeah. In fairness, you can cut that. But there's no track limit at turn 4. They physically haven't given us a track limit for it in real life or Gainful's round.
Oh no.
Gainful's eating a barrier.
Don't do this to me, TV. Come on
now. So Chip has dropped all the way down to P15.
Well, after his stop.
Yep. He went in behind Dave. Dave has come out in 11th. Oh no, it was 12th. He just got past Gainful because Gainful's got no front wing.
Oh, this is getting tasty between Pint Size and them guys. Harvey's. Is he going to clear them all straight away? Oh, James Brown. He's going to do all of them, is he? Oh no, this could end up bad. Oh, that was like earlier on when Perez done it. Oh.
Trying that ruin the race for people because some people still haven't watched it at this time. They'll watch it later on.
That's right. Is Carl going to change his wing? He's in the pits. Let's see.
Here we go.
He hasn't.
How was Nerfpack up into second place? I know he hasn't stopped yet, but
Just kept his nose clean, hasn't
he? Yeah. How long's the pit stop around here? Do you know?
I think it's 21. 20, around 20, 21. Oh, Harvey's he's going to get some corner cuts if he carries on doing that.
Yeah, because I know Silverstone's the longest on the calendar, and takes 29 seconds from start to finish.
Yeah, but I think that's a bit misleading though, because I think Imola is the one where you lose the most time. Because it's I know it's not the longest, but who's that?
Yeah, but the entire section is flat out.
Yeah.
Imola, yeah. Because it's such a long run into turn 1. And then sector 1's pretty much flat, isn't it? Yeah. Nerfpack is actually checked out of that group. Antonelli's in the pits. Well, he's basically got a pit stop. Has he had a pit stop basically free there.
Yeah, he's just come out now. Yeah, but mind you,
He's
Harvey and that have closed up a little bit. David the fastest lap at 34.2.
Yeah, but they've closed up a little bit.
Only a little bit, yeah.
But he basically had a free pit stop.
Mhm.
You don't see that very often in Tier 3.
No. Sublime race so far. You got into P1 and just went. Oh, James Brown hitting the wall there.
Ooh. Where is James Brown? I'm looking for the Ferrari. Hindsight, penalty.
Oh no. With Carl's wings damaged now, I expect Cavalis to pull away with the wing damage that Carl has got. His straight line speed's a joke though. Is James now going to make a move on Harvey? Setting him up?
Yeah, fairly equal ERS, so it is. Yeah, that DRS deployment is.
Yeah, straight past.
Yeah, hasn't even had the cheek to turn his ERS off.
Yeah, Dave's now past T-Bag. Carl's back past Cavalis. Wow. He's ridiculous in a straight line.
But the thing is, he's getting it stopped for that chicane. Well, not stopped, it's slowed down. So he's figured out a way of running that rear wing low, but...
Scotty's going to make it past Clay, is he?
Yeah, that move's done.
Coming up as well. Yeah,
that's just a differential in tyre.
Yeah.
Like, Clay's going to have to stop again, but he'll hope for a safety car before he does that. But, like, will those tyres make it to the end?
They will, but they're going to
They'll be screaming.
Yeah.
Right, it's now settled down a little bit. Except for between those two RBs and Carl.
Yeah.
No, Harvey's all over the back of James too.
Yeah. To tell you what, they've kept Kimmy at the 5 seconds. Wonder if they can work together to get him back.
Yeah. Don't battle each other, just slingshot each other along this DRS zone. I remember when we came here for the first time on last year's game.
Oh, hold on. Sorry to interrupt you, yeah. Kimmy has a fuel light on here.
That's yellow, so he's borderline.
Oh, and he just puts a fast lap there racing.
Yeah, he's borderline running at it. Like, that means that he will be possibly within half a lap of...
That's a lot of lifting coasting, but he's got the gap to do it.
No, I meant, like, he'll be within half a lap, like, over. So, he'll have anything between 0.01 and 0.5 laps excess of fuel.
Oh, okay. Oh, got a yellow flag. What's all that about? Oh, we got someone in the wall.
Is that Curly Fox?
No.
But
Scotty! Oh, Scotty's out! That could be a safety car.
Where has he been?
Virtual. He's been that where he done it in qualifying. Oh, he hit the curb on the inside, went straight into the wall. It's another VS. It's a full safety car. Why has it got virtual?
Because it will change in a second.
Full safety car. Oh, this is put a spanner in the works now.
And you know where I said Claymore would love a safety car to get rid of those hards. I guess he was coming around the final couple of corners as the safety car got deployed. And he needed a new front wing anyway. So
yeah, so I wonder if the other guys have got damage. I know Carl's been running with no end plate. Is it worth him pitting? Mind you, there's a lot of cars that aren't that close to him.
Carl is pitted.
Yeah, but he didn't change his wing.
Did he not?
No.
That was a stupid idea. I'm sorry. I know he's your brother.
Mate, I'm not his mum.
So apparently the yellow fuel light doesn't come on unless you are negative.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
So yeah, he
He's
is
chose to
still.
stay out. Oh, that's brave.
But what he can do now is he can pop that fuel mode into lean.
You can't do that in a race, can you?
Yeah,
But you can put your fuel into lean in the race.
under a safety car.
Can you?
Yeah,
I didn't know that. I did not know that.
yeah, they brought the fuel modes back. You don't have overtake, like you don't have the hot lap fuel mode anymore. But you've got lean and standard. And
Yeah,
under
but
the
I
safety
thought
car.
well, you can only go and lean under the safety car though,
Yes.
can't you? Okay, all right. Wish
Yeah.
I'd have known that. I can start under
Under
fueling myself.
under VSEs and safety car, full safety cars,
Okay.
you are allowed to pop it into lean. But then the moment the track goes green again, regardless of if you, regardless of if you've changed fuel modes, it goes back to standard.
Oh, this is
So
throwing a spanner in the works now. This says Kieran. Everyone's gonna bunch up.
Claymo's gone for a set of softs for the final 10.
Oh, he's hoping. At least throw a set of mediums on.
That was what I was thinking. Actually, let's check the fuel light, but see if anybody else has got one.
Kimmy's just still on.
Yeah.
No one else. Oh, Captain Hindsight has.
Yeah. Yeah. And yeah, Hindsight and Kimmy. That's it.
Tell you what, they got this track down to a T, haven't they, with all the graphics on it?
Yeah. Like, when they announced that they were going to go race at Vegas, we all did the same thing. We all went, oh, another American race. And then they released more and more pictures and updates of the track, and we went, oh shit. And then they raced there last year, and we went, wasn't actually a bad race.
No, I thought last year, I thought the DRS was well overpowered. But this year, where they've shortened it, it's made it a much better race.
They shortened it, and it also helped that there was a headwind along that back straight this year. So it wasn't as powerful. But last year they had 82 overtakes in the entire Grand Prix.
Couldn't have been far off that today.
No, I think today there was slightly more. Like, that was on track overtakes, not pit lane overtakes. But I would much rather have gone to a purpose-built racetrack in Vegas than another street circuit. Because do you remember what they had to do with Singapore all those years ago? I'm not sure how long you've been watching F1.
Oh, I've been watching it from a young age, mate.
So, do you remember just after Singapore came on to, it was washed out in like 2017.
Yeah.
The year that Max got sandwiched between Vettel and
Raikkonen, wasn't it? Yeah.
Yeah. To put some more rubber down on the track, they just put an announcement out to the Singapore citizens and asked them just to come and drive their cars around the track.
Oh.
Just to lay rubber because it got washed out that much. And honestly, I feel like if they just did that sort of thing for Vegas, it would offer, like, yes, there's a difference between a road tire grip and slick race tire grip, but the additional rubber down on the track would help a little bit.
Yeah, it would, but I think it's also, I wasn't expecting the Mercedes to do what they done. Like, especially Hamilton, to come through the pack like he did.
vintage Hamilton tonight.
It
Like this morning.
It was unbelievable. And I reckon if he would have started on the front row with Russell, he would
have been gone.
Yeah, he'd have been gone. Yeah, and it's exciting for next season to have him in a Ferrari. I'm not Hamilton's biggest fan. The only reason why, because in the Mercedes, when he was in the Mercedes and when he was winning it all the time, he was beating third place by a lap most of the time. You know, and it's nowhere near as competitive as it's been probably since 21 obviously was when the game changed.
This is the first season since 2012 when Vettel won the championship, his final championship in Abu Dhabi, where there has been multiple race winners having won multiple races in a season.
Was that the year when the first 7 or 8 races were won by 8 different drivers?
Yes.
Yeah, I remember that. That was good. That was. You even had Maldonado winning.
Yeah. At Valencia. Yeah.
I loved that track. It was my favourite track. That and New Delhi was my favourite.
Yeah. South Korea for me.
Yeah,
that's
good.
A throwback.
Yeah.
Korea was an excellent track. And for the lifelong South African fans, it looks like South Africa's getting their race back. I can't remember the name of the track. But
is that the motorbike track that the motorbikes go around that one?
I'm not sure. But
safety cars in this lap. So there's to get Dan to calm down a little bit because the lobby hasn't bugged out. Sorry, Kieran.
Yeah. It's right. I just read that it has been awarded its FIA Grade A license. Okay. So it means it can host F1 events now.
Nice.
As Kimi, he's going to take him to basically the lane.
Yeah, it's going to be horrible for the cars.
He's still got that fuel light's off.
Yeah, it's off now. He's gone.
And yet, he did basically take him to the lane because it's such a short run.
Yeah.
From the lane.
Ninja's up past pint size. Oh, Harvey could get this.
It's
it's going to be side by side.
You don't want to go side by side into here, lads. One of you back out.
Just get some move done.
Thing is,
imagine if Dave does this after that start.
Honestly, he's still, for me, still in contention for driver of the day because he's recovered it from P13. Weirdly, he's got his ERS in hot lap.
Don't be doing that on a cold set of hards.
Yeah, it was just using it in hot lap along the straight. He's got James locked in.
He has, yeah.
He's opted not to go for it this lap, by the looks of it.
Oh, I don't know. They might both get Kimi here.
Oh. Yep.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
Oh, wow. Oh.
He still might get James. That is
right up his rear.
also round. Arso's in the run-off at turn 1. Nope.
Turn
in the
14.
final chicane.
Yeah. Oh no. A tale of 2
race
weeks.
Is just gone. Yeah, from Hero last week to Arso this week. Yep, that's Dave getting that move done.
Yeah, he's past him now. Oh, that safety car's killed Kimi. He was so far in front.
He's actually still got the fresher tyres.
I know, but he's 3 cars behind the leader.
Mm.
Oh, he'll be spitting feathers.
We've got yellow flag.
Pint size. Must have locked up going or hit that curb. Yeah. Curly Tots has gone wide. Oh.
Yep, but she's still picking up places.
Yeah. Oh, what's happened there?
Gainful. It looked like Gainford possibly tagged his teammate and given
let
up
him
the
back
place.
pass, yeah.
Yeah.
Back up to the guys at the front. Harvey's gone.
Harvey is checked out. Watch Dave's CDR. James is coming back at him. Kimmy's coming. Where does Carl keep arriving on the scene from?
I don't know. He's doing it every week lately. I'm not gonna lie.
It's getting kind of annoying. No, but I meant like every time I look back from a car at turn 14, it's in that front like 5 or 6. Carl just appears in the camera shot right at the end.
So no wings he's running, mate.
The thing, I will give those people that can run ridiculously low wings and make it work their props, because to be able to run like 12.7 wings here and still be competitive, but like because there's slow corners, there's heavy braking zones.
Do you want to know what he's running? Because I'll tell you what he's running right now.
Go on.
4-0.
Exactly my point.
I'm not going to tell you who give him it.
You.
No wonder he's hitting 400 mile an hour going down the street.
Antonelli's past James Brown.
Oh, yeah.
But that he's coming back.
He's got the both have, yeah.
Oh, that was a nice camera shot. Side by side. Both rear wings open. And as they went through the kinks, just slowly got closer together.
Dave was reeling them in. He is reeling them in, mate. Can he catch him up? 4 laps left. 1.5 seconds. It was 2 seconds a lap ago.
Is Dave going to go on like a final lap assault?
Probably. If he carries this on.
The thing is, all he needs to do...
T-back fast Carl.
Yeah,
now
but
Carl's
Carl's just got to fly back past him.
Can he get it stopped?
Yep. He's taken the inside line and stayed on the inside.
T-back's kept it. Fair play. Is the Aston going to try and put it through as well? Is Mario going to put it through? You can't go through. Oh, he has done.
Yes.
Oh, good racing.
Carl has been mugged by a child.
He's got half a wing, bless him.
Does he actually still only have that? Yeah, he's still running that half an end plate.
Oh, the rocket ship's about to fire up its engine now.
It is impressive that he's relying on that to... By saying that, Max has got teabag by the looks of it.
Yeah. I'm on board with that now. Yeah, it's done him.
And then James Brown is suffering. He's had a bit of a moment into 14.
Ooh, Dave is now 1.2. There's another 2 temps taken out of his lead. He's going to be in the DRS zone soon.
Yep. All he's got to do is hope that Kimmy doesn't come on the attack, because Kimmy's got that rear wing open and is only half a second behind. Jesus, that DRS is
1.5 now.
Yeah, it seems like through the first sector is Dave's weakest sector.
Oh, Kimmy might go for this on the outside. Is he switch back?
No, he's playing it smart. Like, that's why Dave's losing time now, because he's defending the second. Does he allow Harvey just to walk away now and take P2?
I think so. Well, you never know. Kimmy's... Oh, there he loses it there. We've got Carl lining up teabag as well. Kimmy's past Dave.
Yeah, that was always coming. calling his rocket ship McLaren.
He's saving battery by the looks of it. Yeah.
Yeah, but he's still brought himself. Oh!
Oh, that's massive! Oh, that's going to move a lot of drivers up.
The thing is, Max is looking at getting him on track. Look at that.
That's some performance, that is. To have a drive-through, go all the way back, and to get back to pretty much where you was, or if not above where you was.
Yeah, he qualified 7.48.
He's looking down the inside. No, he hasn't gone for it.
Has managed to pick his way through. He picked his way through up until 4th or 5th. Got that drive-through, and just kept a calm ahead. And will now finish. If he can, he's quicker than James at the moment, massively.
That overtake he pulled off in that first sector, past them 2 cars. One of them was the Carl, and I can't remember the other ones. That was unbelievable.
Yeah, for literally a kid.
Oh, teabag! They lose it. Wow, he got lucky to get away with that.
What's calling his rocket ship powered McLaren gonna do this time round?
Oh, he's gonna go for it, I think. Is he?
Yeah.
No, he's not. He's gonna bring everyone behind him close.
Max is gone.
Fair play. So can he now gap? Dave's back down to 1.2.
Yeah, I was just about to say, and Dave is. Dave and Antonelli actually, and he's taking the fastest lap.
Teabags, something's happened with Teabag. Is he up? He's give up.
He's crashed, like I swear if he pits and quits from there. Yeah.
Back on board with the guys.
I'm gonna ride on board with him for a minute, because...
Cavalier's past Carl. With 2 laps to go through sector 1. That's the worst camera angle ever.
Yeah, it makes turn 1 look. Yep, Teabag hit and quit. With a lap to go, he still would have picked up a point or 2, depending on if it had damage. Fucking pathetic. Why waste your evening in rocking up?
Oh, Harvey's had a moment. Dave's coming in, and so is Kimmy. Uh-oh. Kimmy's going to go for it.
Kimmy's gone.
He's got Dave. Is he going to get Harvey as well? Oh, be careful. One lap to go.
I think this is going to have to be watched till the very end, because Antonelli is new to the scene.
What a drive to pull that all the way back, though, from where he was after the restart. If he can get this P1, what a drive.
All 3 deserve to win in one way or another.
Yeah.
So I think Dave will be upset with a 3rd. But we'll be happy with
the recovery.
Yeah, with the recovery from P13. But then Kimmy will feel like he deserves to win because he led most of the race and was dominating until the safety car.
Kimmy's got the most battery out of the 3 drivers here.
James Brown with another track limit penalty.
Oh, wow.
That's got to affect the...
10th.
Yeah, it's going to put him significantly down the pack. Dave has actually got 75% battery.
Yeah, Kimmy's on 90.
And Harvey's on 60.
Oh, this is going to
be the dual slipstream for Dave here.
Kimmy's gone for it. Kimmy's got it. Is Dave going to go through as well?
No, because Harvey moved over. Moved over with plenty of time for Dave to back out.
Oh, is he going to get him back coming down here? Has he got enough? Oh, Harvey's looking strong through here.
No, I don't think he's got it. Kimmy's got it. Last lap.
Well done, Kimmy. Well done. To come back from all the way back there from that restart and then get it done. What a drive. Wow. James has dropped him back down to 8th. I thought he'd got more than that. Got away with it. Wow, what a race, Kieran. That was mental.
Yeah.
Oh, we've got Osso and Pint Size about to go over the line. Oh, bloody hell, Osso nearly ended up back.
I will let you grab the race results and I can invite the
no problem
guys to the party.
Mm-hmm.
So that's it's Antonelli, Harvey and Dave, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. What a race. Fair play to Kimmy to come back after that safety car. He looked dead and buried going back down to 4th or 5th and then coming back to win it. Dave having a horrible start going back down to for the back of the grid to come back to finish 3rd was what a recovery. He will be kicking himself though, but fair play. And
yeah, if he didn't have to do that recovery.
Yeah, Harvey with a brilliant P2, kept his nose clean pretty much the whole race.
Oh dear. Sunny boys.
Yo.
Evening.
Oh mate, what a nightmare.
What happened, mate?
I let go of the clutch and nothing happened.
Oh, save it. Give it a minute. We'll save it. What a recovery, though, man.
Yeah, mate. I thought I'd have one last. I was talking a bit anyway.
Yeah, I remember to get the race results with the time.
I've got them, mate. I've got them.
I was going to say with the time differential, not the penalties.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Oh, I have just been kicked out of the lobby. Right as it ends. So I will take that. Dave, have you got a fan on?
No, I'm pretty close to my PlayStation. Is that better if I sit back?
What are you playing on? PlayStation 3?
Might as well be. She's an old girl, mate.
Still got a brick PS2.
Fried egg on that.
Yeah, she just had a bit of a workout, hasn't she? So.
Sounds like a sleep apnea machine.
Yeah.
That's teabag. Jesus. I'm sweating. Absolutely
I bet you
sweating.
are, mate.
We'll just wait on, I think
Kimmy.
it's Harvey and Kimmy.
Yeah, Harvey's here.
Alright. We'll give him a minute, and if he no-shows, then we'll just get this on the road. Oh. By the way, I'm just about to fill a water bottle, so...
You're not going to piss.
No, it's actually a water bottle.
Yeah. He's pissing in a bucket.
But I just spilled Vimto cordial all over my countertop.
I don't know what, I can't drink that. That Vimto stuff.
Oh, that's nice.
Not for me. Water bottle doesn't imply there is water in it. Who's this Stingray?
Also, his fan base.
Oh, is it? I think he must be out of comments. He's done about 100 at least tonight.
Yeah, it's him every week.
Fair play.
Alright, we'll get this show on the road. Kimmy is now showing, by the looks of it. As you said, Dave, you qualified on pole with an absolute cracking lap. Why did it take you 4 attempts to do it in quali?
There was a car in front of me as I was going on a hot lap, which I put in the group. I got a DM after, and he decided to slow down as I was going on to the hot lap. Went into hot lap as I come out the last corner to get the run onto the start-finish line, and he decided to slow down on me. and I thought, oh, well, maybe I'll get another quick run in on the worn ones, and then I decided I'm going to run out of time, so I boxed, and I had one go at it, just to do it in full send fashion.
Alright, okay, so you lived up to your name.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. So I was living by the seat of my pants, mate, and I was as shocked as you probably was to see that time that I put in, to be honest.
Yeah,
I thought all my dreams had come true. I couldn't believe it. But,
And then you dropped the clutch off the start and nothing happened.
yeah, I thought, right, this is it. This is going to be my first race win. I'd already talked myself around. I was like, that's it. I'm doing it today. And then I let go of the clutch and I just ghosted. I was like, what on earth is happening here? I managed to keep my cool somehow, and I thought, that's it, I'm going to get taken out into turn one. I was just in a mix of loads of cars, and then I just thought, just head down, arse up, pray for a safety car, try and gain some spaces, and then obviously I knew I had some pace. If I were to get anywhere near 5th or 6th, if there's a safety car, I can kind of try and make some moves, but it didn't come for quite some time, to be honest.
To be fair, how that didn't, for your start, how that didn't cause a massive pile-up, I still don't know. There must have been about 4 cars wide going into them 2 corners at the start.
Yeah, I know. And I wasn't even thinking, right, don't start pushing here. I just thought, get through the first few corners, get comfortable, get settled in, and then just try and make some moves. But
get through lap 1, find a rhythm, and then try and like pick off cars instead of immediately going on the attack.
Yeah, it just wasn't worth it.
Like we saw between lap 1 and lap 8, it was just chaos with cars everywhere. It seemed to take quite a while for the race to settle down.
Yep.
It's such a long lap, but it's such a fast lap too.
I was quite surprised. It didn't take me too long to settle in, to be honest, considering how bad my start was. That sort of situation, I'm pretty known for being a bit erratic. But I managed to keep my head together a little bit, and I just quite easily found myself picking off cars, managing my ERS, and I was just working my way through.
Yeah, you wasn't under threat, was you, in the DRS zone at all?
No.
That's one thing I was going to get to. Your ERS management was that you were recharging fairly quickly, and I have a theory on why you lost the rear a couple of times on the mediums in the first stint. That's because you're running close to full engine braking.
I was actually only running 45.
Oh,
so
it might have been you didn't have your brake bias up enough then.
Yeah.
Possibly, but my ride height on the back was quite high because I don't know if you noticed, I like riding that curve onto the back straight quite a lot where the bollard was, and I found myself getting a bit twitchy, so I raised it a little bit and I felt like I was getting the power down better, and that drive onto the straight, you know yourself, it's difference in temps by the end of it. Everyone's going to be running fairly similar wings on this track. It's not going to be anyone really on the rear, anything above 10 and above, I don't think, to be honest. So
when you got mugged by Carl, it was because he was running 4-0.
And he had a damaged front wing. I think it might have been from the first corner. Yeah. In the first lap.
Yeah, first couple of laps.
I don't know if you see, I nearly got caught out by Gainful on that as well because he must have lost his front wing.
I mentioned this. At turn 4, you got a Carl up your inside and you had a Sauber on your outside.
Yeah.
That's where Carl lost his end plate.
Oh, right, okay.
Because I noted it, like, that you couldn't turn in.
No.
Because you had a car on your inside, but you also couldn't run deep because you had a car on your outside. You physically had nowhere to go.
No, I had to thread the needle a little bit there. But it was all game on from the safety car, and I felt like, I can do this. It was just Harvey, because I was just too busy trying to get through from obviously P4, and then I just see Harvey
I tell you what, I know he's going to talk in a minute, but he had this race done, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, I'll let him talk in a minute.
Yeah.
I'm not going to say nothing.
Like, Kinley Antonelli had that race wrapped up and had a bow on it before that safety car.
Yeah.
But congratulations on the recovery drive, Dave. That is actually one of your better drives.
I think that's probably, personally, from start to finish, whatever happened, I think it's probably my best drive ever at CDR. Personally, for adversity wise, you know what I mean? So, listen, I'm glad I didn't get the win, but I got a podium out of it from everything from dropping the clutch, you know what I mean? So, yeah, listen, I can't be too sad, can I?
I think you still took the fastest lap, so I think that's an extra point on top.
Oh, that's good news.
So, Harvey.
Yo. I've bottled it.
I'll go. I see you. I see you right. There's a lap 24, and you was coming up to that curve on the back straight. You had a 1.2 second advantage, and I'm thinking, he's got this. He's got this. And as I flicked onto him, he's hit the curb, and it's flung him across the track. And I've gone, oh no! And it's literally gone down to about 6-7 tenths straight away. And that was what from what I see, Danny. What actually happened?
I just lost the rear.
Oh.
Just literally, it's the same with the ones on the mediums. Same corner, I just lost the rear.
So you hit the brakes and the rear stepped out on you.
Yeah. So a bit unfortunate really, but I thought, well, after obviously that I stayed in front, and then obviously towards the end, on that last lap, I was like, I'm going to stay in hot lap. I'm not going to use my RS. I thought, no, I'll wait until I get to the last bit before the finish. I thought, well, you can get a good slipstream down there, and I just messed it up again. So I was like, God's sake, I should have used all my RS down there, and then try to stay ahead down that bit, try and block them off or something. So, but no, I mean the whole race. I mean, I got a good start, so thanks Dave for that.
That now puts you in the lead of the championship now.
It does, yeah. I've already messaged Marshall, so. But no, I mean at the start, the mediums they went off so quickly.
Yeah.
That Kimmy got like a 5-second lead, I think, at one point. So obviously me and James are sort of battling. And lucky enough, obviously, the safety car. I messed up a little bit as well because I don't know why, but I thought it was a safety car, but it was the first one. The first one was a virtual. So that delta, I dropped right down, and then messed up after that. But
Kimmy ended up with that big of a gap that he pitted and came out and was still 5 seconds ahead.
Yeah, he was. Yeah, it's 4.8 I think it was, and I tried using James Brown to try and pull myself forward, but that didn't really work.
That's what we were saying. Yeah, are they gonna slingshot each other?
Are they gonna work together or work against each other? And you chose the latter. But as a whole, from quali through to lap 25 and finishing the race, to finish 2 tenths off of pole, and then to finish 2 tenths off of the race win.
I know.
That means that you've just got to figure out how to take that corner.
Yeah. I'll worry about that if we pick it next year.
It was unlucky. It was very unlucky, and it was also lucky how he saved
about
it.
putting off the flicking start line, mate. That's even worse.
Dave, you had the easiest job. You were on pole. All you had to do was get a good launch, and
just
you would
drive off.
Yeah,
I know.
because you had the pace.
I've never seen anyone ghosted for that long on the line before.
Mate, honestly,
because once you drop the clutch, if nothing happens, you get, I think it's 10 seconds of being stalled before the game starts a countdown to disqualify you for not moving. So off the start, physically nobody can drive into the back of you if you've enabled the clutch. So what
he was unlucky though, Dave, to be fair. I think if you got away, I think you'd have had I think you'd have won that.
Yeah, I think you would have dominated it if you got it away.
But again, if a safety car would have pulled it all back close anyway, so listen, it should have, would have,
swings and roundabouts.
Yeah.
It is what it is, and listen, if there's no safety car, who knows? But listen, it's this racing, isn't it, man?
Hey, it's another podium under your belt, and it's showing that you're now in contention to fight with the big dogs in Tier 3 every week. So the pair of you are coming on leaps and bounds every weekend. So it'll be nice to see you in Tier 2 and 1 in the next couple of seasons. I
do believe though it's definitely track dependent, because if people on look at last week with who won last week? Anderson.
Yeah.
I don't know, was he in racing tonight? I didn't look, to be fair.
No, he wasn't racing tonight, but he was outstanding last week at Bahrain.
Last week you couldn't fault him.
No.
But then like weeks before, some people have good races, some people have bad races, so it's just really about just trying to be consistent in it. But
yeah, Vegas is definitely one I've seen to grow, taken a bit of a liking to, especially after Tier 1 on Friday. I kind of thought,
he did well on Tier 1 on Friday. It's just so slippy, that track, and even during qualifying, until the track ramped up a bit, it was pushing Q3. I mean Q1, I was lucky to get through. I think I
What
was
diff
14.
was you both running, if you don't mind me asking?
I was running 85.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think mine was 100.
Yeah, 100, yeah.
Yeah, I was getting too much wheel spin with that, so I dropped it a little bit. But I think I was running 7.2 on the well wings. And I just felt that was more planted for me personally.
Yeah, I was 7.0.
Yeah.
I was speaking to everyone like in the group chat, the kick one, and obviously I think Dan was running 2.0. I think PVR was running 2.0. Zenna was running 2.0. But I was like, I'd rather have a little bit more in the corners.
Yeah, I tend to find I always got a bit. It's like when you're doing one lap pace, but for full race distance, if you're that low, you're just asking for trouble, and your trouble's tires start going off. And especially with my driving style, I drive like a bit like I stole it everything I've ever driven, and I say it's just it suits me to be a bit on the higher side.
Yeah, good day. So it's good points for everyone. So.
Yeah, I think I'm back in third now, so I think Marshall's next, then I've got to chase you down.
Let's have a little look. I've got them in front of me.
I think
lucky
enough
will do.
Marshall missing it is good for me.
Because you had Osso and Anderson were on 43 each, James Brown on 41, then you on 40. So yeah, that will put you back into third.
A fair and a considerable distance ahead of Osso and Anderson.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, congratulations to the pair of you.
Cheers, boys. Cheers for the comms.
No problem. Go enjoy your respective podiums. And if because Kimmy didn't join, congratulations on the race win. And yeah, Aston needs you to pull more of those out for the rest of the season. It would be great.
Yeah, I bet it made a good watch after the safety car. I was just gagging for one more lap because I'd literally finally reeled him in, and then it was the end of the race. So I was like,
I was glad you two were battling, to be fair. I was like, come on, keep battling.
I was praying for him to just like, come on, let's just work together to at least catch the back of him and then make a go of it, do you know what I mean? But he, I don't know, it just didn't work out that way. But I'll shut up now because otherwise it'll be the longest comms in history.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Alright guys, take care.
Right,
well done, boys.
Well done, Harvey. Cheers, lads.
See you later.
And for us, that is a wrap. We will be back next week, Friday night at 8:30 for Tier 1 and 2, which will be the Qatar.
Can't wait for that.
Me either. I love Qatar. It's one of my favourite races on the calendar. And Tier 3 will be back next Sunday at its usual time with its usual commentators team. Dan and I think Luckman are in next week. So from me and JJ, it has been a pleasure, and we will catch you the next time.
Nice one. See you later on.
Stream done.